Got it.
Okay. Okay. We've all recently seen the headlines about people eating someone else's face or playing with their entrails. It's some pretty scary stuff, and while these guys may not be zombies, they remind us all of the zombie films that we've seen. I'm here today to talk to you about the zombie apocalypse, what it is, how to prepare for it, and hopefully survive it. Yes. What is the zombie apocalypse? Well, let's take a look at what zombies are and what the zombie apocalypse is. According to the CDC website, the word zombie comes from Haitian and New Orleans voodoo origins. Over the years, the meaning has changed, and today it usually refers to a human corpse mysteriously reanimated. When the Walking Dead or zombies outnumber the living, then we will be screwed, and it is then that we will be experiencing the zombie apocalypse. What starts the zombie apocalypse? No one really knows the answer to that, though there has been plenty of speculation and much of it openly discussed in modern film. The website internetmoviedatabase.com lists many films and their plots, including possible causes of the zombie apocalypse. It could be anything from a Venus space probe or that or that possibly hell is too full for any more souls. Possibly a deadly gas is released from a medical supply drum, or a deadly biological weapon is released on an unsuspecting population. Or maybe, just maybe, it's that tasty but contaminated burger you just bought at 7-Eleven that starts the zombie apocalypse. And maybe you could be patient zero. So now you're thinking, okay, what can I do to prepare for the zombie apocalypse? You guys will make me famous. On camera? The CDC recommends sitting down with your family and creating an emergency plan. Your plan would include things like who to call, where to meet, where to go, and multiple routes on how to get there.
I trip you.
Yes. Next, you will want to get an emergency kit. You can either make one or you can buy one. If you decide to make one, the CDC offers suggestions on what to include. You may want to include water, non-perishable food, tools, first aid, supplies, in addition to any medications, clothing, food, bedding, towels, bleach, soap, and a copy of any important documents. Or you can choose to buy one already put together for about $300. You can pick up a bug-out kit from Patriot Outfitters that includes everything from a tent to tools to MREs. Now that you have your plan in your kit, you may want to educate yourself on the zombie and the impending apocalypse. Michigan State offers a course called Surviving the Coming Zombie Apocalypse, Catastrophes, and Human Behavior. This class covers social welfare in a crisis situation. Columbia College at Chicago offers zombies in popular media. This class explores the zombie as a figure in media, including its history, significance, and representation. At this point, it may be a good idea to get some real-world, hands-on experience before the end of the world as you know it. Many companies are now offering survival courses in which, over the course of a weekend or longer, they will teach you how to defend yourself, how to find and create shelter, how to get more and store supplies, and how to acquire transportation. In addition to these survival courses, I know, there is another opportunity to get the experience you need before it's a matter of life or death. RunForYourLives.com has organized has organized several 5K obstacle races throughout the United But these are no ordinary races, no sir. These races are infested with zombies. You can choose to race as a human, or you can choose to be one of the zombie horde chasing the humans. Or you can choose, like me, to stand on the sidelines cheering for the zombies. So far, we've talked about the zombie apocalypse and how to prepare for it. Now I would like to share some rules that may help you survive the zombie apocalypse once it has begun. Okay, now you're asking yourself, great, I'm prepared, but how the hell do I survive the zombie apocalypse? In the movie Zombieland, Columbus has many rules that helped him survive, and we are going to cover 5 of them. Rule number 1, cardio. If you ran in the Run for Your Lives obstacle course race, you're probably in pretty good shape. However, if you're like me and you cheered for the zombies, your only chance is to trip one of the people that did their cardio. Number 2, or rule number 2, I should say, double tap. As Columbus said, do not be stingy with those bullets. And they actually have zombie bullets to hit this guy. If you do, you're going to be zombie food. Rule number 3, beware of bathrooms. Piss. You should be leery even now, but forget the zombies. But with zombies, close quarters, don't get caught with your pants down. Rule number 4, fasten your seatbelt. Safety first, people. Rule number 5, travel light. You never know when you're going to get going and have to get going quick. So only take what you need. In closing, we've covered the zombie apocalypse, how to prepare for it, and how to survive it. It's important to be prepared for an emergency situation because in the heat of that situation, you may forget something. In closing, I have 2 other things that I would like to share with y'all. If you do not do the cardio, if you don't double tap, and you don't wear your seatbelt, you will become one of the zombie horde. If this sounds like you, I would like to recommend this product. The zombie brain gelatin mold. That way you can get some practice on eating all those brains. Also, just as an FYI, a PSA, if we're ever being chased down by zombies and it doesn't look good, I will trip you. Because remember, I didn't do my cardio, in which case that practice with the zombie molds will come in handy. I hope